Welcome to room 101. Our guests come here to place their fears and their pet hates into the room 101 vault in the hope that they'll be locked away there forever. But they have to convince me first. Joining me tonight is a journalist, a critic, an ex-punk rocker who's also a dab hand in the kitchen. He's avuncular and debonair, the king of cravats, Ten's MasterChef judge, Mr. Matt Preston. Make him welcome. Good to see you. Would you like to take a seat? Join me on these lovely seats. What have you been up to? It's been a while. Same old, same old?
No, just same old. Eating food, really.
Yeah.
That's kind of some of it on television, some of it not.
Are you ready to start your journey into horror?
Yes.
Okay. You know how it works?
Nah.
Okay.
Of course I know how it works.
Okay, good.
I'm a total Philistine, you know.
You know, I don't think anyone in Australia knew that was a cliché before you came along with MasterChef.
Well, that's a good gag. At least even no one laughed.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this. This looks to me like a little plate of life-affirming muffins.
Muffins.
You couldn't possibly hate the muffin.
Oh, what is it? There's nothing. There's
nothing in the muffin.
There's nothing, not one redeeming feature about the muffin. It's the... Just wait, because when I'm finished, you'll never eat a muffin again. The muffin is the cupcake that couldn't make an effort. The muffin is the cupcake wearing his tracky dacks with the Cheeto stains, the orange down the front, been playing too much PlayStation, his little muffin thumbs are all bruised and bleeding. That's the muffin. The cupcake, on the other hand, a thing of beauty. Delicate, light, fluffy, wonderful bit of icing, maybe a comedy face on it. Whereas the muffin sits there like the great lumpen nightmare it is. It'll declare something beautiful. It'll say, oh, vanilla and cinnamon. Or it'll say apple and cinnamon, and you'll bite into it, and it'll be like eating a mouth of horse chaff. It'll be oaty. And then to make matters worse, they wrap a small bit of little paper around it. So you go, oh, it's wearing a tutu. It's a muffin in a tutu. But like me in a tutu, it's the same lumpen nightmare it always was.
That is a pudgy little cloud of pure joy.
It is.
Look at that beautiful thing. If leprechauns didn't bury their pots of gold at the ends of rainbows, they'd put them inside muffins.
And you'd bite into the muffin, at least there'd be something there, rather than those little peelings of apple that look like kind of desiccated toenails that they put in there. Look here. Tell me, does this look like what? I don't know what's in there, but I'm quite scared. It kind of looks like an open wound, but an open wound that someone has sprinkled small toenail pieces.
Now, the muffin can be a very quick and easy breakfast for a number of people.
So,
do you think that's a good thing?
I think there are far better ways of having a quick and easy. What about a hard-boiled egg? What about a hard-boiled egg? What about a bowl of cornflakes, crunchy, with ice-cold milk from a good Aussie cow that you pour and it makes that lovely sound of freshness and you go hum like that. It's 5 minutes of your day where you sit there.
5 minutes.
Where you sit there.
5 minutes. Some of us don't have 5 minutes. Some of us don't sit around all day rearranging our cravats. Some of us have jobs to do. You're expecting every Australian to change their lifestyle just so they don't eat muffins.
Listen to the sound it makes. That is not a good sound. I tell you, if we dropped a piece of avocado toast, it would not make boomf like that. You know what that is? That is the sound. That is the sound of dreams shattering.
I think you're a pastry snob. Are you a pastry snob?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I think you are. Don't point at me, sir.
I think you'll find that I'm a man who understands that great pastry can be simple.
Did you pick this one? This is the apple and cinnamon. This is actually apple and cinnamon.
Yeah, but look, where's the apple? Look, where's the apple? If you have an apple pie, what's in there? Apple. What's in here? Grey, bizarre brownie stuff. I mean, really? Why would you want to eat that? Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Imagine food lying to you. Black Forest cake doesn't have a bloody black forest in it. Does it? Oh, my God.
But there are some, you know? A savoury muffin, a corn muffin.
Also, now some muffins are OK.
No.
What a surprise. What a surprise
No, but
that in the last 5 seconds of the quarter, you're suddenly going, hey, wait a second, some muffins are okay.
But you don't have them here. Where is the example of good muffin?
What, the chicken tikka muffin?
Give me something. All right, I'll give you something. There are some muffins. Yeah, no, I'm getting...
I don't like it, I don't like it. Your hand's been pulling apart a muffin.
And you can feel the muffinness on your finger now, don't you? It's all like, yeah, muffinness.
You can feel the muffiness on your finger. Okay, here we go. When the going gets tough, the tough get baking, the apocalypse is coming, what's going to save us? Muffin in a can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it a self-warming one? Because you can get... No, I'm being serious. We're talking about tin goods here. If that muffin pops off, if you flick the switch and the muffin pops the top off and comes out rising like a souffle, proud out of the tin, then I'm going to try it. But as it is, admittedly, if there was chicken in a can and there was muffin in a can, I would go muffin in a can, because chicken in a can is, of course, the devil. I think everyone could agree
Wait a
with that.
sec, we're saying muffin in a can over chicken in a can.
Yeah, well, but we're right down the bottom of the gene pool here. We're not playing in gastronomic heaven. We're playing in, oh my goodness, I'm going to die unless I eat something, in which case you'd probably eat rat.
Okay. Chunky, horrible, fat muffins full of sugar and nothing else. Do they go into room 101?
Good.
Okay.
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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Carbon, get it.
Oh, yeah.
Carbon, get it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, man sauce.
Yeah.
Ball terror. Something I can't read because my eyesight's so poor.
Coffin cheaters.
Coffin cheaters, coffee. And volcanic rabbit.
Hey!
Hey.
I like that one. That's
You like
good.
that one? That's your favourite?
I love that one, yeah.
Why
Very
would
nice.
that be your favourite, I wonder?
That might have been the dreadful band I was in at university. It's kind of quite hardcore.
Yeah, they're hardcore rabbits.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what do they represent for you?
Well, these represent non-litigious energy drinks. I hate this guy. With a mad passion.
You don't like energy drinks.
It's the way they're dressed up.
Yeah.
It's the way they're dressed up, like they're
marketing.
I think it's appealing to our worst young idiot instinct, and I think that's probably what. And I don't see anything good. They don't do anything.
What's wrong with a little heart starter? What's wrong with arrhythmia in a can?
Look, I like the whole idea that if you're going to get a coffee, you're going to get arrhythmia, then get it in a small little cup and have it served to you by a man with a beard and a tartan shirt who nurtures the tamp of his machine. There's ritual there's tradition, there's history.
Do you feel that this form of marketing is seeping into other areas?
That's the terrible thing. We live in an era where there are very few advances other than advances in marketing. By not selling a product, by selling a dream, and it's selling the sizzle, not the sausage.
Everyone sells a dream. Let's have a look at this particular dream.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you eat it or do you
That's
spoon it?
powerful. That's man yogurt. So you don't have to feel ashamed eating yogurt. The thing I wonder is, why is he feeding it to his belly button? What are your thoughts on tough yogurt?
No, I like natural yogurt.
So you're not ready for a mouthful of man yogurt?
You got there.
Okay. Why don't we have energy drinks for ladies?
I think because the very essence of the energy drink is all motorbike, isn't it? It's all the big throttle, which lots of ladies like, and I don't think I'm sure ladies could drink this, or women. I'm assuming there are them, are there?
Because there are. There we go. Flirt. Go girl. Until your heart pops. And my personal favourite, cougar.
No. No.
Cougar. Okay, Matt, hypothetical. You're out with your mates, having a good night. Would you be manly enough to rip open a cougar?
Depends if it comes dressed in my wife's body, then yes, that be
You're
the
a lovely
case.
man,
I
you're
would
a lovely
suggest.
man. OK, these drinks, appealing to young fellas as they do, I'm going to put them in.
Lovely.
Farewell.
Yeah, good.
We will be back shortly. Okay. Now we're back with Matt Preston. This one is going to be a divider, mate. Sometime I don't like taking things out of the cupboard. Sometimes I just don't like it. Okay. You want to explain it to them?
There's that thing that people do when they know your name and they purposely don't call you by your name. Buddy, gov, mate, son, brother, all that stuff. And when they know you're Paul, why can't they just call you Paul? It's just lazy.
You don't like people
lazy.
saying mate.
That's fine. If you walk into the pub and say, good day, mate, that's lovely because they don't know who you are. Or in your case, they would know who you were because you're quite famous. But, and therefore you'd be going, why do they call me Paul? Well, because they haven't been introduced, so I can understand that. But if... So come and, yeah, all right, look, anyway.
I don't think I even have to be here. You present an argument and then you go through it and you slowly tear it apart and over the course of a couple of minutes you've managed to convince yourself of something entirely different.
That's why MasterChef takes weeks to film. So I have no problem with people using words like mate when you don't know them, but normally it's a lazy shortcut. Just ask the other person what their name is.
What about
if you've
Sir?
forgotten their name?
Sir Preston.
Lord Preston.
Lord Preston?
I'll go Lord rather than Sir.
Grand Poobah Preston. Grand Poobah Preston. He's Preston of the Preston Prestons. You know their motto. They pressed on, they pressed on. You can clap if you really like it. You can. Of course, the word mate can mean a number of different things. It can mean friend, mate.
Yes.
It can mean dickhead, mate. Do you like the angry mate? You offended by the angry mate? I told you I wanted glazed beef cheeks with Jerusalem artichokes, mate.
You see, there, but there you're using mate the way it should be as an aggressive put down.
Yeah, bang.
It's like, you know, what are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing there, buddy?
I told you I wanted glazed beef cheeks with Jerusalem artichokes, buddy. It doesn't... In this country, we live in a country governed by machismo, I believe. And you can actually tell a man you love him, honestly love him, by using the word mate. I love you, mate. You try that with your first name, it's going to sound creepy. OK. In 2005, the word mate was banned from federal parliament. You know how long it was banned for?
Well, hopefully a short time.
A day, because it was... Because it's a bloody stupid idea. That is our cultural identity.
But we're not talking just about mate. We're talking about the whole world of those. You can save mate, but we have to put
Can
buddy.
save mate. I can save mate.
But you've got to be able to put buddy in there, and anything that implies I don't know you. What else you got?
Are you ready for this, Matt?
Oh, dear.
This is going to be gold.
Oh, I love it.
OK, have a look. Oh, wait a second.
I think
Let's save this.
That's good.
Can we save that?
We're OK with mate. Yes, that's good. Well done.
Is that all right back there? We save mate.
Yes. Yeah, in.
Chef?
Nah, go on.
Master? Yes? No?
Well,
Sailor?
I'm worried about master and chef going in. That's what I'm concerned about.
Pal, we're going into dog food now. Guy? Copper? Yes, good. Geezer, come on, geezer.
You
governor. You governor, geezer.
Nice. No, I love you, governor. Geezer.
Geezer.
No,
No, going in. OK.
Oh, I'm terrible. Dude. Terrible. Dude. Terrible. Dude. Where's my car?
No. Going
terrible.
in?
No, terrible. Yes.
OK.
In. It's a very impressive pile there.
It is. You know, that's the second time I've heard that expression today. OK. We're going to save mate.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of a strange one for room 101.
Yeah.
We're saving mate, but we're going to put some other names in.
Yeah.
You happy?
Good. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, farewell. Okay, I would be worried.
Yeah, no, okay.
This was Matt's own choice, ladies and gentlemen.
I actually hate particularly these two for a very good reason. Because I hate with a passion this ridiculous convention of a cookbook cover that you have to be standing there. You surprised me. Oh, and I baked for you.
I like this one. This one's my favourite.
Well, see, I like that.
Like that one?
But, you know, the issue about this is the moment you suggest you're going to do a cookbook with your head on it, they go, oh, I can't have that. Oh, they won't know it's a cookbook.
You can't have a...
You won't know it's a cookbook. And you go, but it's got recipes all the way through it. Oh. Surely they're going to open it up. This one's a bit soiled and sticky.
Yeah, sorry, that's my favourite.
Strangely, the page is sticky as the one with me with cream all over my face. What a surprise.
I didn't think that would work so well, but...
So it's like, but look, there's food, and I've got food, that's what I'm famous for. And so I said, well, how about if I call it cookbook so people will know it's not an autobiography?
I can't see much of a difference.
It's the absence of the cravat. I'll tell you.
Oh, is it? Oh, gee, I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's...
Well, that's great to know your identity isn't totally tied up with the cravat.
No.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother story.
Is it? Is it this story?
Yes!
Is it this story?
Look, you see, look, there.
It's there.
And look, ironic. I like that.
It's nice. It's classy, that one. You mean you have to be classy as custard to come out with a book called Cravatalicious?
You're right. Yeah, I think that...
Oh, shit. I didn't... What happened there?
It's an old book, all right. You're going to find it. Look, it's been read at least 300 times.
Oh, yeah, so look at the spines. The spine's ruined, isn't it?
The spine's really ruined.
It could be worse, though, you must admit. I think these are quite fine in comparison with some of the cookbooks that are out there. Cooking with Coolio. There's some good recipes in that as well. Wrap of lamb. Deep fried M&Ms. Iced tea bags. Okay, what about this one? Can we see it, please? The Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. All right, okay. Yeah.
The Star Trek cookbook.
Yeah, there's...
Better or worse than yours?
No, I've got that already.
It's got everything from how to slow cook tribbles in a Spock pot. There's also the famous Shatner plate.
Yeah.
You still keen on putting them all in?
No, we can.
Which ones do you want to keep out?
You know what? Let's just rip the cover. Let's just rip the offensive cover.
I like it.
Off the front.
I like where you're going. It's brutal.
Like that. There you go. That can go. I like that. That's good.
That's all right. I like that one.
That's ironic. That's quite funny.
Okay. You rip it off, man.
That's definitely going. All right. That's definitely going.
Rip it off.
There, and that one.
Okay.
Off. You see, look, a cookbook, shouldn't that what a cookbook should be about? It should be about food.
Now, I'm happy to send these guys off into room 101 if you never write another cookbook. And while you're thinking about that, Matt... Thank you very much. More from us soon. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ready for this one?
Oh, yeah.
You have an idea?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have an idea?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Someone's done a beautiful traditional carving of you.
Oh, I know. Oh.
So what does this fellow represent to you?
For me, there is a direct correlation between the size of the wooden chef and how dreadful the meal will be inside the restaurant. There's that kind of, you know, it's that sort of jolly warder at the gates of the asylum. It's, you know, hi, come on in, it's really good. And it's like, no. But this guy looks like he's going to make a really, really bad pizza, doesn't he? Or pasta, maybe.
I don't think he can make anything. So you see this fellow as the harbinger of dining doom?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, just because of, you know, they come in small sizes and they sit on counters of bad sandwich shops.
You can't take your eyes off him, though, can you?
No, I can't. No, it's kind of like a horror. I'm worried he's going to...
I'm going to have to move him because you're focusing on him and look at all these people who are ignoring it there.
It's like a Chucky moment.
You're just sucked into the vortex of the jolly fat chef.
I'm worried about what he's got here.
I'm going to move him.
No, he scares me.
No, I'm going to put him right here. Look at that. I'm going to put him down there, just because you're obsessed with him.
So in Rome, they had a monster one of these and went in and the meal was arguably one of the worst meals I've...
I
can't help it! I can't help it! They kind of scare me. Look at him. His eyes follow you everywhere.
You're fixated on it.
No, I can't help it.
He was up there, I moved him down there, so you were looking at me.
He's moving around and I don't like it. He'll be under the bed, he'll be under the bed next with a chef's knife just cutting it. No.
But do you find it a good representation of the chef as well? Is that the sort of chef you'll find there, a jolly fat chef?
No, I think it's the worst possible representation of a chef. The talk itself is a bad thing. The sweat under the armpits isn't good either. The fact he's got black buttons on the front, that's a bit tacky. Oh, yeah. Look how dirty his apron is. You know, his fat neck. I mean, there's really nothing good about him, Paul.
Okay. Oh. If we sentence him to room 101, we've also got to sentence this lovely guy. Yes. Yeah, there you go. How do you feel about him? You're more enamoured to him?
Well, he's less scary because he's small, but he can still scuttle around.
This guy's a bit of a clock.
No, he's your comedy moment sitting above where the guy is making the pizza with the really bad black washer olives, you know the ones, and the cheap matchstick ham. Yeah. He'd be undown on the counter.
I love that stuff. I love that stuff. You're talking my language.
Again, look here. See, look, black buttons again. We got to kind of.
What about this fella?
Yeah, black buttons.
There's hundreds. This is a whole industry. Yeah, look. It's a thriving industry.
My goodness, isn't that amazing?
It doesn't stop there. What about this fella?
Oh dear.
Because I think, you know, nothing says class like a midget lard ass dry humping a bottle of red wine. It works a bit better with champagne when you pop it. So you do understand that if we put the fat jolly chef in, we take all this wonderful, beautiful sculptures and put them all in there with him.
They are so ghastly that you kind of go, it would be, the world needs ghastly things.
It does, yeah.
Because if you don't have ghastly things...
That's why I'm here, man.
That's right.
OK, fat chefs, jolly fat chefs. I'm happy to see them go. I think they're grotesque and ugly. You should take some credit. That guy's for you to take home. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Mr. Matt Preston. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Are you like that with a lot of things? You make a decision without actually sampling them or understanding them or experiencing them? How do you feel about...
I should be in government, shouldn't I, really?
Yeah? Yes?